Leave me talk. Okay, everybody can still hear me, yes?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. All right. So today's workout, a little bit of endurance, a little bit of everything. Tabata, don't have to count, just have to listen to numbers. So let me go through the exercises just to have you so you have an understanding. I will remind you as we go through them. So please don't worry about that. First exercise. These exercises both can be done seated and or standing, most of them. So that's up to you. First exercise, arms are out straight. We're going to take our right hand and bring it to our left toe. Notice how my left arm points at the ceiling and then I come back. So I'm not just moving my arm down to my foot. I am bending my shoulders, turning my shoulders, and moving my body. Second exercise is the opposite direction. So left hand to right foot. 4-part exercise would be next. It is. If I don't fall off my chair. Tricep extension, backward row, bring it out, back up. Out, back, forward, up. Okay, 4 parts. Gonna make your brain work. Good. Next exercise, new exercise for us, oblique crunches. So we're gonna do a crunch, but we're gonna bring our hands to the outside of our left knee. Both hands to the outside of our left knee. Then, of course, we're going to go the other way, outside to the outside of our right knee. Hands are overhead to start, and we bend forward just like we're doing a normal crunch, but we bring our hands to the outside of our knee. We're going to do rope climbs, work the oblique muscles. We're going to work our ankles a little bit, make sure our balance is intact. So we're going to go clockwise with both ankles, and then we're going to do counterclockwise. If I don't spin around my chair. We are going to do bent elbow chest flies. Now, when we do flies, we do this, and our arms have a slight bend. I want them bent at 90 degrees, and we're going to go out. So we keep that 90-degree angle through the entire movement of a chest fly with bent elbows. Okay. We're going to alternate between full curls and elbow back curls. We're going to bring our right knee up, kick it out, bring it back, put it down. You don't have to remember any of this. I'm going to remind you. Then we're going to do the left leg. And then we're going to do calf raises in a number of different foot positions, straight, toes out, toes in, and then we're going to end with straight. We're doing 4 sets complete, guys, and we're going to finish perfectly on time. It's all good. 30 seconds in exercise, 10 seconds in between, minute and a half between sets. We're doing 4 sets. Serenity now. Everybody, just take a deep breath in for me. Let's get blood flowing. And all the way out. Okay, we're going to get started, and we're starting with right arm to right foot. Again, turn your shoulders. There you go. Here we go, guys. Let me get this all set for us. Here we go.
Resuming your Tabata workout.
Here we go.
Exercise.
Good. Only right hand to left foot. The only movement that we're doing. Make sure you turn your shoulders. Left hand pointing at the ceiling. Right hand is down at your foot. Good. I like it. Good. Turn your shoulders, everyone. Don't cheat yourself. Turn. Turn.
Rest.
And we're going to do the same thing in the opposite direction. Left hand to right foot.
Exercise.
Good. Right hand to the ceiling. Left hand to our foot. Turn your shoulders. Your shoulders should be pointing at the ground. Good. Working our core here. Oblique muscles.
Rest.
Here's that 4-part exercise. Tricep extension, backward row, bring it out, back up. Here we go.
Exercise.
Out, backward row, bring it forward, bring it up. Out, bring it back, squeeze your shoulder blades, and up. Out, bring it back, forward, up. Looking good.
Rest.
Here's the crunches with bringing our hand to the outside of our knee. So we do a crunch and the outside of our knee.
Exercise.
Crunch and to the outside of our knee. Crunch to the outside. You're not lifting your legs. You're simply just bending forward. Hands go to the outside of your left knee. I like it.
Rest.
Now our hands go to the outside of our right knee while doing crunches. You'll feel it more on your sides, guys.
Exercise.
Good. Crunch. Bring your hands to the outside of your right knee only. Looking good. Breathe. Out when you go forward, in when you go back.
Rest.
Rope climb, sitting at the front of your chair, leaning back. Reach up, get your shoulder blade off of the chair, then reach up with the other arm, same thing, shoulder blade off the chair.
Exercise.
Reach, reach, reach. Reach, reach. Gym class, reach. Pull yourself up that rope.
Rest.
Clockwise with your ankles, clockwise. Both ankles
Exercise.
going clockwise. If you're standing, don't try and do both ankles at the same time. You can do one at a time, but don't do both. I won't see anybody fall. I know. I feel it too. It's a lot harder than it seems.
Rest.
Good. Now we're going in a counterclockwise direction. Opposite way. Here we go.
Exercise.
Opposite direction. Good. Doing good, everybody. Almost done.
Rest.
Good. Bent arm flies. So make sure your arms stay at that 90-degree angle
Exercise.
and bring your arms out with that 90-degree angle. So the elbows don't change position. Keep your arms bent at 90 degrees. Good.
Rest.
Full curls and elbow back curls. Alternating back and forth. Full, then elbow back.
Exercise.
Full curl, down, elbow back, down. Full curl, down, elbow back, down. Full, down, elbow back, down. Looking good, people.
Rest.
Good. Knee up kickouts. Knee up kickouts. Up, out, back and down. Toes back to your head.
Exercise.
Up, out, back, down. Only the right leg. Good. Looking good. Breathe, sit up tall.
Rest.
Left leg now. Sit up nice and tall. Lift your knee, kick it out, toes back to your head.
Exercise.
Up, out, back, down. Up, out, back, down. Make sure your foot stays in line with your knee. It shouldn't be turning in or out. Should be in a straight alignment. Good.
Rest.
Good. If you want to put weights on the end of your knees, we're doing straight feet calf raises. Toes are straight.
Exercise.
Up on your tippy toes, put them down. Don't let them drop, bring them down. Very nice. Looking good.
Rest.
End of set 1, minute and a half to chill and relax and replenish and get a little drink. Anybody have any questions, thoughts, ideas, concerns, questions? Go ahead, Lise. You got to unmute yourself, though. Okay, go ahead, Jane.
With the one where we're going down to hit the crunch to the left and the right foot.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Okay.
What's the positioning
to
of the
the knee
legs?
or to the foot?
To the foot.
Okay, go ahead. The one leg, hands like
What's the
that.
positioning on the legs? Are they straight out or are they bent? What's the
Straighter is harder.
right?
Bending is easier. It's up to your preference.
Okay, and what about the other
That's
one?
how far you want to move. So it's here to the outside of your knee. I happen to be sitting with my heels on the ground.
Okay,
My toes are up. Okay.
same
Any
thing
other
for the other one too?
Yes, same thing. Yep.
Okay, thank
Lise,
you.
did you have a question?
Yeah, can I'm sorry, is bending okay for bursitis or not? All those
Of course. Absolutely.
twists.
Honey, you
Okay.
have to. You have to
Yeah.
move. You cannot be in a sterile bubble. You must move and function. Must move and function. Any other questions and thoughts? By the way, 53 people in the class, just letting you know. Yeah, I'm excited. Next goal is 60. We're getting there. Next goal is 60. Any other questions? Nothing, huh? Crickets. Here we go, guys. We're starting again.
Exercise.
Toe touches. Right hand to left foot. Turn those shoulders. Good. Set number 2. If you really want to make it hard for yourself, sit at the front of your chair, lean back, come forward, and turn.
Rest.
Now we're doing the other way. Left hand to right foot. Here we go.
Exercise.
Remember, one hand's pointing at the ceiling, one hand is at the foot, shoulder is pointing at the ground. Turn your body. Helps if you turn your head as well.
Rest.
Good. 4 parts. Tricep, backward row. Make sure you squeeze your shoulder blades when you bring your arms back.
Exercise.
Out, back, forward, up, out, squeeze, forward, up, back, forward, up. Very nice, guys.
Rest.
Good. Hands are overhead to the outside of your left knee, sitting at the front of your chair.
Exercise.
Outside of your left knee. Twisting a little bit, working those oblique muscles. Getting ready for the summer bikini weather. And you should see Ted in his bikini. It's pretty good sight. Looking good, people.
Rest.
Good. Now we're doing to the outside of our right knee.
Exercise.
Outside. Outside. Don't forget to breathe properly. Out when you come forward, in when you go back. Like it.
Rest.
Good. Rope pulls. Sitting at the front of your chair, leaning back, reach up and grab for that rope overhead.
Exercise.
Reach, reach, reach. Cool.
Rest.
Ankles going clockwise. Ankles clockwise.
Exercise.
Clockwise. Good. Work those calves, work those ankles. This is very important for balance. Rachel just came from a balance class. She'll tell you. Feet are what holds us up. Balance.
Rest.
Now we're going to do counterclockwise, going in the opposite direction. Here we go.
Exercise.
Try to keep your feet coordinated with each other.
Rest.
Good. I'm going to stop this here for a second
Pause.
because I want to demonstrate the next exercise because I saw some pretty funky movements before. So when we are doing the bent elbow fly, we're starting with our hands almost in that tricep extension position. My elbows are bent 90 degrees, as you see. All we're doing from here is bring our arms out to the side and bring them right back. We don't change that 90 degrees through this entire movement. We stay at 90 degrees all the way through, okay? Just wanted to clarify. Here we go.
Resuming your Tabata workout.
Not yet. It'll tell you when. So 90 degrees here, flies.
Exercise.
Bit. Good. This actually works at a little different muscle in your chest. It's called the serratus anterior. And it's those little striations that you see on people with terrific abs. Well, we can have them too. We just have to eat better to show them.
Rest.
Good. We are only doing full curls here. Only full curls. Pinky higher than your thumb, elbows together.
Exercise.
Like that. Down. Don't let the weights fall. Bring them down. Good. Only full curls.
Rest.
Good. Knee up, leg extension. Sit up nice and tall.
Exercise.
Up, out, toes back to your head. Up, out. Make sure your foot stays in line with your knee. Breathe, breathe, breathe.
Rest.
Other knee now. Left knee up, out, back and down, toes back to your head. Sit up nice and tall.
Exercise.
Out, back, down, up, out, back, 2, up, out, back, 3. Doing it good, guys. Good.
Rest.
Last exercise of the set, calf raises with our toes pointed outward. Weights on the end of your knees. Heels close
Extra
together,
thigh.
toes far apart. Up and down. This actually works the inner part of your calf. There are 3 muscles that make up your calf: the gastroc, the soleus, and the plantaris. I went to school that day, so that's how I know. The soleus muscle actually pulls 8 times harder than the gastroc, which is the most superficial of muscles.
Rest.
Cool. End of set 2. End of set 2. Should be feeling a little warm. You got 1 minute 40 seconds. Any
Recovery.
questions, thoughts, ideas? Anybody have anything they want to say? Ted, you want to say something? I can't hear you. You got to unmute. Okay. Anything else? Nothing? Rich, nothing? Oh my goodness gracious. Crazy, crazy. If you are new to our class, please follow along at your own rate. Don't try to overdo it. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses. You keep up with yourself. Make it your best class. Hey, Jules, Dom, nice to see you. Laura, nice to see you. Marianne, always. Joan, smile. Sheesh.
I have something I would mind saying. Roe
Sorry,
should,
you can't. Okay, go ahead. I'm like,
Roe should be new to the class. It's my cousin.
hello, Rogue, new to the class, cousin.
And by the way, today's her birthday. Happy birthday, Roe. Love
Happy
you.
birthday, Ro. That's awesome.
And she
Happy
loves your class.
I'm glad. She better. Otherwise, we're kicking her out. Margot, how you doing? Smile. All right, that's good.
And I do have another
Nice
question.
to
When
see
you
you.
when
Go
you're
ahead.
doing the side to the knee, is your leg out
Yes.
or okay, it was. Okay.
It can be bent if you want to, but out is hard.
Okay,
Here we
great.
go,
Thanks.
guys. 5 seconds. Right hand to left foot.
Exercise.
Again, the turn of the shoulders is the key here. We're not really moving our arms. We're bringing our body to the position that allows our hand to touch our foot. Good. Really twist. Great exercise to cinch in your waist.
Rest.
Good. Now left hand to right foot.
Exercise.
Twist. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Sorry, singing portion. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Doing good, people. Doing good.
Rest.
4-part exercise. Out, back, forward, and down. Squeeze your shoulder blades when you go back.
Exercise.
Out, squeeze your shoulder blades. Forward, up, out, back, forward, up, out, back, forward, up.
Rest.
Good. Hands overhead. Leaning back in your chair. Feet are out straight or bent, your choice. Hands to the outside of your left knee.
Exercise.
Bend. Again, your arms are staying over your head. We're bending at the waist and twisting slightly. Good. Looking good, people. Only to the left side.
Rest.
Now to the right side. Again, keep your hands over your head. Bend from your waist. Here we go.
Exercise.
Arms are pretty much stationary over the top of your head. It's the bend and turn.
Rest.
Rope climbs. Rope climbs. Reach up and touch the sky.
Exercise.
Good. Here's a trivia question. Can anybody tell me who wrote that song, Reach Up and Touch the Sky? I'll give you a hint. The band, the bar they just played at, or they used to play at, had their 50th reunion. 50 years it's been doing it. I'll answer the question on the break. Reach up and touch the sky.
Rest.
Good. Ankles turn to the right.
Exercise.
Good. So while you're doing this, the song was Reach Up and Touch the Sky. I want to know the band. And the bar that they played at just celebrated their 50th anniversary.
Rest.
Good. Counterclockwise is next.
Exercise.
Counterclockwise. Feet should be moving together. And of course, all of you, I can only see from the waist up, are simply watching me do it. I know. I know.
Rest.
Good. Starting from that tricep extension position, the flies, 90 degrees.
Exercise.
Out, back, out, back. The 90 degrees doesn't change. Weights finish at your chin or below.
Rest.
Only elbow back curls this time. Only elbow back. Slide the weight up, elbows go back, put your hands down.
Exercise.
Elbow back. Weight stay in front of your body. Good. Good. Looking good, people.
Rest.
Good. Knee up kickouts. Knee up kickouts. Sit up nice and tall.
Exercise.
Up, out, back, down. Up, out, back, down. Only the right leg right now. Very nice. Looking good, people.
Rest.
Other leg now. Left leg up, out, back, and down. Get your knee as high as you can. Kick your leg out straight.
Exercise.
Up, out, back, down. Foot stays in line with your knee. Up, out, back, down. There's no reason to rush. Perfect form. Time under tension for the muscles is what's important. Good.
Rest.
Good. Toes are in for these cat phrases. Toes are pointed in. Yes, it feels awkward.
Exercise.
Good. Good. I know. You may even feel a cramp in your foot. That's okay. Good, Alice. I like it. Alice is doing everything from a standing position. She looks great. Like it. Remember the question, reach up and touch the sky. Band name, 50-year anniversary of the bar.
Rest.
Cool. And to set number 3, can anybody answer my question? Ooh, ooh,
Recovery.
nobody. Wow. Wow. I'll give you a hint. It wasn't Bruce Springsteen. Still nobody. Anybody?
I'm guessing.
Go ahead. Anybody?
Can
What
you
you-
sing the song? I don't even know the song.
You want me to sing again? I mean, American Idol only once or twice, but it's
Johnny and the Asbury Jukes.
Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes. Well done. Name the bar.
I cheated. I looked it up.
Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes played at the Stone Pony, which just celebrated its 50th anniversary. And we go to Asbury often to go to dinner, great restaurants. And we pass the Stone Pony all the time. There's another bar right down the road that does the same thing called Wonder Bar. Wonder Bar had a great concept. They had a dog park bar. People would bring their dogs would run around, owners get drunk. I went there once and it was Pugapalooza, 500 pugs running around. Pugapalooza, they called it. We have our last set to do. Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes. Well done. We are doing T-curl, T, turns, right hand to left foot.
Exercise.
Last set. Make it your best set. And again, we're not really moving our arms. We're turning our body to bring our arm to our foot. Good. Very nice. I like it.
Rest.
Good. We're going to do the left side now, left hand to right foot. Again, make this your best set.
Exercise.
Turn. Turn. Very nice. 4-part exercise coming up.
Rest.
Good. Tricep extension, backward row, squeezing shoulder blades, hands forward and back up. Here we go.
Exercise.
Out. Squeeze. Forward. Up. Out. Squeeze. Forward. Up. Doing great, people. Keep it up. Good.
Rest.
Hands overhead, going to the outside of our left knee. If you could put your feet out on their heels, fine. And again, hands stay over your head.
Exercise.
Move your body so your hands can get to the outside of your left knee. Bend at your waist. Kath, it's nice to see you. Keep him on the up and up. He cheats. Doing good, people. Should be feeling it on the sides of your abs right now.
Rest.
Hands go to the outside of the right knee now. Looking good, looking good, almost done.
Exercise.
Finish line is in sight. Breathe. Exhale when you come forward. Inhale when you go back. Looking good.
Rest.
Rope climbs. Again, sitting at the front of your chair, leaning back. Reach up, get your shoulder blades off of the chair when you reach.
Exercise.
Reach. 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 Reach for that rope. See it in your mind's eye. Grab a hold of it and pull it down.
Rest.
Clockwise ankle circles. Clockwise ankle circles.
Exercise.
Again, feet should be somewhat coordinated. Feet are moving together, circling in one direction. Very nice. You're doing great. You're halfway through the last set.
Rest.
Cool. Other direction, counterclockwise. Here we go.
Exercise.
Doing good. Almost there. By doing this, you're preventing shin splints if you go off for a nice walk.
Rest.
Good. Let's get in that tricep extension position. Keep that 90 degrees, flies.
Exercise.
Keep the 90 degrees. Elbows shouldn't move. Or change the angle, I should say. Elbows are moving as you move your arms in. But keep that 90 degrees. Very nice. It's a shorter movement than a regular fly. working a group of muscles that overlie your ribs.
Rest.
We are going to do alternating full curls, elbow back curls again. Full curls, elbow back curls.
Exercise.
Full curl. Elbow back. Full. Go back. Love it. Love watching you guys. It's like Hollywood Squares times 54 people in the class. It's great. You guys look awesome.
Rest.
Good. Right leg, knee up, kickouts. Right knee, leg up, kickouts. 3 exercises to go.
Exercise.
Up, out, toes are back to your head. Only the right leg. And again, make sure your foot stays in line with your knee. Up, out, back, down. Up, out, back, down.
Rest.
Good. Now we're doing the left leg, same exercise. Toes back to your head, foot stays in line with your knee.
Exercise.
Up, out, back, down. Up, out, back, down. Love it, people.
Rest.
And the last exercise is weights on the end of our knee, toes pointing straight ahead, calf raises.
Exercise.
Up, down, up, down, up. Very nice, people. Last exercise. Make it your absolute best exercise. You're doing wonderful.
Rest.
Done. You did it. 4 sets. Wonderful.
Workout paused.
You guys did great. Any questions, thoughts?
Yes.
Mark,
I have a
go,
question.
Mark, go ahead.
Should you stretch out your calves after this exercise?
100%. 100%. That's why you do the stretching routine that Lenny sends to you every week. Do it at the end of this class.